Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a new vlog for you, and as usual I don't particularly know what we're actually going to do this vlog. But it's weekend, so I figured I'd start it now because, you know, who knows what the weekend brings. Well, particularly it brings things like picking up my groceries. Tomorrow I need to film a makeup tutorial, and on Sunday I'm going to go to a beekeeper's day thing that a friend of mine wanted to go to, so we're going to get it together. But yeah. We'll see how much I can film. Let's hope it's nice weather and all, so I'm gonna get some nice like nature views and all. But first off, let's just go pick up the groceries. And the groceries are collected. So yeah, I have my regular milk, pumpkin crackers, pumpkin cheese spreads, apples. My parents also ordered their groceries this time along with mine. So there's also tomatoes, a cauliflower, I think, in English. Pears, I don't quite remember if these are mine or my parents. I hope my mom remembered what she ordered, because I don't remember what I ordered. Potatoes, they're my parents. I also have, I'm pretty sure that last year, when it was summer and I had this fruit, I looked up what they're called in English. But all I know is that they're called kruisbessen in Dutch and krijsberen in German, because I first ate them in a cake in Germany. They're so good. Like, I really like these. They're like nice and sweet, and they're kind of old-fashioned. They have a very typical taste. I really love these. Like, if you can find them in your country, definitely recommend. I also have eggs again. Oh, and she also had these samples of like hot sauce. Wow, this one is hot. Like, I still feel it in my mouth even now, so I bought a jar. Wow. Wow, so I'm gonna feed this to my dad and see how he likes it. He likes spicy food as well. And I've also started gaming again. I'm finally done with the Evil Within 1, so now I'm playing Evil Within 2. I can't show you how I play because I can only film with like one hand, and then I have one hand, and then I cannot move because you need to like use the mouse to move. Also, I showed my mom the game. Her first comment was, "Wow, he is good looking." Yeah, he is. Kind of makes the game more fun. Anyways, I'm just like my mom. Like, that's seriously something that's like was one of my first thoughts as well. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go gaming. But by the way, let me know if you've played this game as well. Let me know what you think about it. I really like it. Okay, really to just get back at Evil Within 2 for one more second. Like, look at this level. Like, wow. Roof beams. Grave thingies. Like, the casket. It's called casket anyway. Body parts. Torture device. There's an Iron Maiden in the background there. And skulls all over the floor. Wow. This is like interior design ideas. I love it. And it's morning again, it's Sunday morning now. I'm just plugging in my navigation system because I'm going to pick up my friends to go to that beekeeper's day. Oh, was still on. I always look it up beforehand. Anyways, so we're gonna do that. I'm going to have to move my camera from here though, because this is where my navigation needs to stand. I don't really drive to her that often. So I'm gonna use my navigation first to get to her. And then I'm going to use the navigation to get to the actual beekeeper's thing. And the dry thing is going to go, I don't know, behind it. Yeah, there's still enough like flow of air there. The ventilation is there as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for the person behind me to leave so I don't slam into their car when they leave. And then we're gonna go. If I can film something fun, then I'll definitely show you after this. Leuke beesten, maar vooral echt merken dat we in Brabant. And it's a recommendation of someone at the beekeeper's place. We are now at Fort Rovere, which is near Halsteren, which is basically just somewhere in Brabant. And we'll just check it out. Nice weather anyway. everyone, I'm back. It was really fun. Basically the beekeepers, they was mostly, well, there were bees, obviously. But there were also lots of little like stands with like, you know, stuff from like the environment and all. And like the area around the place, which is Brabant, around Bergen op Zoom. They also sold some products, amongst which was wine and like lots of other stuff, but I just bought wine. This is a honey and spices wine, supposedly very good dessert wine. So yeah, I mean, I bought it in white. I also had red, but I bought it in white because my mom doesn't like red wine, and now we can all three of us just taste it. So we're gonna try it later. I mean, it's supposed to be like spicy and sweet, so it sounds good. It was like €8 and a few cents, I think. Yeah. So yeah, can't wait to try it. But anyways, and there was also this stand with like a lot of flyers about, like I said, like the whole area around the place. And like stuff that could be seen there, and bicycle roads, and like walking roads, hiking, that sort of stuff. And there was also a really nice guy over there who was like, you know, giving explanations about everything around there. And we were like, oh, that sort of looks fun, like let's go hike somewhere. So he told us of Fort, I don't know what it was called anymore. It was also on my Instagram stories, and you could probably also see it in the footage. But it's like a nice place with like all sorts of like nature around it. And a restaurant. So first we stopped at the restaurant. There's a really small restaurant there. She had croquettes, which other countries don't know, which is really sad because they're really good. But I wanted to go for something slightly a bit more healthy, so I went for a tosti with brie and nuts and apple like not maple syrup, but like apple syrup, but like thick and for on bread. I'm not sure what it's called abroad. Anyway, it tasted really good, and the salad was really fresh, and the coffee was really good. So if you're ever in that area, I definitely recommend the place. It's called De Schaft on that terrain. Yeah, so that was really good, and you can also take really nice hikes there. It's really pretty there, the entire area with nature and all. It's really cool. Although we couldn't hike very far because, well, she was wearing a dress and I am wearing a skirt and low vintage shoes. Well, she was wearing sports shoes, sneakers, but I was wearing low vintage shoes, so I was like getting a lot of sand in my shoes, which is not very convenient. So yeah, like I do want to go back there and actually take a true hike, but I will actually wear hiking shoes then. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and now I'm just gonna try the wine with my parents. And it's Wednesday today. I actually had a day off, but I did actually go to a work meeting, 2 work meetings anyways, but I'll come back to that later. First off, I went to the cinema this morning, so there's another movie review coming right now. Basically, it was a movie that I wasn't particularly like excited about, like really wanted to see that particular movie. It was more like I just wanted to go to the cinema in the morning, and that movie, just by the whole, like, you know, plot and all, didn't seem, you know, terribly annoying to watch. Yeah, the movie I'm talking about is The Grey Man. I like it. It's sort of like an action movie with quite a lot of violence, but there's also humor in it, and like I like the story of it, and I like the characters, at least. Some of the characters are absolute asses, but like the ones you're supposed to like are likable. Yeah, I just really like the movie. Yeah. Basically, I don't really know what else I can say about it without spoiling the entire thing, because it's not a very complicated movie at all. Like, it's not going to give you new views on life. It's just entertaining. So if you like sort of violent but entertaining movies, then you'll probably like this one. I also think the actors did a really good job. So yeah, good movie. And yes, I know that Thor Love and Thunder is also currently in the cinemas, but I'm still sour about the fact that Tony Stark died in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I don't know, I just don't want to watch Marvel movies because I'm just very sour about it, because I'm a little bit over dramatic when it comes to my favorite characters. And I know I'll just resent them for it the entire time while I'm watching the movie. So I won't. It's just better for everyone. So yeah, that's basically my entire movie review of today. And about the work meetings, well, not necessarily the work meetings themselves, but like we were basically I arrived at work whining about how hot it was, and then my supervisor asked, Oh, but you do have air conditioning? Yeah, but it only blows like sort of warm air with this kind of weather. But you do have the air conditioning button switched on. Huh? You guessed it. I didn't even know I don't know what exactly I was thinking. I had seen the button with AC on it. For some reason I thought that it would just keep it at one temperature and I wouldn't be able to like fuzz around with the temperature anymore. No, it just means that when you actually turn the AC on, it actually cools the air. And if you don't have it turned on, guess what? It doesn't cool down the air. I could have not melted the entire last summer. And thanks to my supervisor, I now also know that my car has the start-stop system, which means that if I don't know the terms in English. Basically in the Netherlands we all drive, most of us at least drive manual. But if you put it in free and then lift your leg up, lift your foot up the thing that you gotta press to switch gears. If you drive manual, you know what I mean. Anyway, then the engine automatically switches off and then you put it in first gear again and you stamp it in again and at the end it goes on again. So like it's very handy if you know you're going to be stuck at a traffic light or in a traffic jam for a little bit longer. Because then your engine switches off and it doesn't use fuel. Yeah, long story short, I didn't know my car could do that, but it can. So that's nice to know. Would have been nice to know, like, since I got the car last year. It was probably mentioned when I bought the car, but I totally did not register that. And I never actually bothered to read the user manual. Now, you gotta know about my car. It's a Peugeot, and Peugeot, with all their versions of cars, they have like the normal version and the Allure version. The Allure is more luxurious. It also has very nice wheel covers. Guess what my reason was for getting an Allure? I got it for the nice wheel covers and I never bothered to read the user manual. So I didn't know about all the special features my car has. And has had for like over a year. Without me using them. Because I didn't know they existed. Thanks to a colleague I now also know how to actually open the hood of my car. And how to open the thing. Like there's a thing in the front and in the back that you can use to pull the car if it breaks down. Didn't know that either. Yeah, a lot of things were learned today. I really need to read my car user manual. But yeah, anyways, that's how my day went. Other than that, yeah, the rest of the week is just work. So I'll just probably talk to you again when I have weekend again. And really short vlogging bit, but I'm playing a Plague Tale now. A Plague Tale Innocence. Like seriously, look how gorgeous this is made. Like look at those plants and all, and look at how they look. It's really cool. I really like the gameplay. I really like the whole vibe of it, like the whole medievalness. Although to be fair, you know, the story is kind of dark because their parents got killed in the Inquisition just now, and also everyone is dying of the plague for some reason. But yeah, nevertheless, it's really cool. Oh, by the way. A little bit more of gameplay, like just a little bit more. I'm not a gaming YouTuber, I'm not good enough at YouTube for that. But anyways, yeah, like the controls are almost the same. I'm just aimlessly running around because the next part has talking in it and I actually want to be able to listen to that, so yeah. But anyways, the point is, like seriously, it looks so freaking cool. But yeah, anyway, the controls are like almost the same as the Evil Within. Evil Within 2, I should say, not 1. In 1 the controls were pretty terrible. Okay, I just ran myself into a corner, damn it. Anyway, I'll try to get out of here while I talk. How did I manage to do this? Is it like, seriously, I start vlogging and like, immediately I find some kind of glitch, maybe if I crouch I can get past it. How did I manage to do this? Okay, but anyways, the controls are about the same as in the Evil Within 2. Oh, walking backwards, that works, okay. But the only difference is like, so it's like H, W, D, S, and then picking things up as E, so everything is like close to your fingers. But also at the same time, some things are slightly different. For example, hey, it's a chicken. But for example, crouching is C and not control. So I almost died a couple of times because I kept pushing the wrong button. Whoopsie! And also it has a feature to make pictures. Like seriously. So if you go like this and then go on escape and photo mode, you can totally take pictures. I don't know why the pictures are useful or anything. I don't actually think they are useful at all. But hey, it's really cool. I mean, seriously. And then you can just actually capture, and I haven't actually figured out where you can actually view the pictures. But I do think it's a cool feature. So, yeah. And I just finished playing a Plague Tale. Seriously, it was, well, I mean, it is a really beautiful game. But admittedly, I like The Evil Within 2 better because it's more like shooting and running and it's just way different. And oh, there's another cutscene. Give me 10 seconds. Well, basically, I can just talk and watch the cutscene, I guess. It's really beautifully made, but it's really, really irritating at parts too. Oh, there's still an ending that you can play. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, it's very finicky at times and very sort of almost annoying at times. Like, basically there are parts where you like, because the controls are kind of finicky with like how you get the different weapons. And the annoying thing is with some fights you have to do a certain sequence. Like, it's more of a puzzle game really than really an adventure game in my opinion. Like, it's a puzzle game posing as an adventure game in my opinion. But like, you have to do the entire thing again if you die. Like if there's like 5 sequences that you have to follow up, if you die on the 5th one, you have to do all of them again. And if there's a cutscene in front of them, you have to watch the cutscene over and over again, and it's so annoying. So yeah, for me personally, but it might just be because it's not really my type of game as it turned out. Despite it being absolutely gorgeous, don't get me wrong, I found it more frustrating than actually fun. Yet I was still, you know, inclined to actually finish it, so I did. But anyways, so yeah, I'm rather glad that it's over finally. I think I'll still play the second one when it comes out, just because it was really beautifully made, but it was just pretty annoying, really. But yeah, if you're into puzzle games, then I'm pretty sure you'll like this one. So yeah, like, it's definitely not bad, it just was not really my cup of tea. And today I have a photo shoot since like the first time in forever. This is it. Yeah, it's recording. Nice. Anyway, my camera is standing completely like free in my car, by the way, so yeah, if we take a turn and you will be sent flying, then sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, it's been ages since I last had a shoot, so I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I figured I'd just take you along, like not during the shoot because privacy and all. But you know, I figured then at least you see something else again, like the inside of my car. Yeah, if I have anything interesting to say or show you, well, yeah, do it now. And we're on the way back from the shoot. I really hope you can't really very loudly hear the engine, because my camera is standing in the exact same spot it was on the way there. As long as we're on the highway it's fine, because then it's relatively straight roads, but as soon as I make sharp turns or something, it's... yeah, and like I tried to mount it on one of those like phone mounting things, but this camera is both big and too heavy for that. So that doesn't quite work. Also, most carry it at an angle and not like horizontally. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, the shoot was fun. We'll have another shoot in like 3 weeks from now. Wow, this road is very good. Anyway, patches of it have been fixed and patches of it has not been fixed. But anyways, so yeah, I honestly can't tell how interesting the next few vlogs are going to be. I have some fun plans for the weekend, but you know, mostly I'm working because we have a very small team, so effectively in the vacation period, a lot of us are just working 6 days per week. Which is fine, but obviously I can't vlog when I'm working because I can't bring my vlog camera to work. That would not be appreciated very much, privacy and all. So yeah, not gonna do that. So yeah, well, I'll try to film as much as I can during the weekends. Okay, sorry, I really hope you can't hear it, but I'm going to switch the AC back on because I'm melting. Anyway, I don't think you can really hear it over the sound of the engine anyways. The point being, yeah, I'll try to film as much as I can in terms of fun stuff. I really hope it's not going to be excessively hot either the coming like weeks, because, well, last week when you see this, you saw the nail fill video, like a nail art fill video, because it was literally too warm in the attic where I filmed to actually film. Like, I was just sweating too much to bother try to put makeup on. And as far as fresh nails go, I've actually chopped down my acrylic so they're not stiletto anymore because it really grew out. Made them shorter because I really didn't have time to really do much with it. So I just shortened them, filed most of the acrylic down and then put nail polish on them, but I couldn't even file the acrylic down properly because it was too warm. And then you start burning your fingers, which is, you know, obviously not what you want. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, I'm just so much more of an autumn type. Like, we'll have the cozy sweater weather videos in a few months again. Yeah, I'm also going on vacation in a couple of months, so we'll have fun vlogs then too. But yeah, for now I'm just going to drive back home, and I'm not going to end the vlog here yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week apart from work. So I might still have something to film then, but we'll see. If I have anything interesting to say, you'll see it in the next clip, and if I don't, then, you know, the next clip is going to be the end of the vlog. And it's Thursday today, and I am going to end the vlog here because, well, I mean, I do sort of need to edit the vlog before I post it next Tuesday. And if I edit it today, I can just, you know, get it done before the weekend. I have only one day of weekend. Again, because I worked 6 days this week and 6 days the next week. I think I already said that. Anyways, after that in a new vlog you will see Castlefest, because that's a fantasy fair in the Netherlands, by the way. That's not next weekend, but the weekend thereafter. So that's hopefully going to be fun. It'll probably be muddy, because no matter what, it's always muddy there, but it's like part of the charm or something. Anyway, that'll be fun. And yeah, other than that, I have no idea what else I'm going to end up showing you in my next vlog, because other than Castlefest, don't really have a lot of specified plans. I'll probably end up at the cinema at some point in time again, but it's summer vacation here in the Netherlands, so there's mostly kids movies, and I don't particularly enjoy going to kids movies usually, so yeah. So yeah, we'll see if I end up at the cinema again. Yeah, tomorrow I just got to pick up my groceries, by the way. I did decide to mostly start eating vegetarian, because I don't know, well, probably if you don't live in the Netherlands you didn't really keep up with the news here. But just the way that the, you know, like the whole, like, animal farms are, like, behaving, and, like, the whole process behind it and everything, I just really can't still talk it right to myself to keep supporting that, so I am not going to. So yeah, that's really all the news I have for the end of this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please click the like button, it would really help me out. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe to my channel. I actually mostly do makeup tutorials, except for when it's way too hot to film a makeup tutorial. And then, like last week, if you watch this when it comes online, you might end up seeing a nail art fail from 2018. Yes, I especially keep footage for that long, just in case there is a week where I cannot film. Because, you know, with the voiceover and all, I can still make it up to date anyways. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this video at any rate. Yeah, and I really hope you'll have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!